Meghan and Harry have reached a new low, plunging deeper into the mud. Just when I think I have had enough of this pair of self-righteous fools, thinking that I don't care about their vanity and empty souls anymore, they go and surpass all negative expectations. This week, documents have emerged that reveal the arrangements for a visit the couple made to a primary school in New York in September 2021. The staff and the group of 7-year-old students involved had to sign a release form sent by Archewell that forbade them from making negative comments about the event or the Duke or Duchess of Sussex, posting about it on social media, or trying to profit from their participation in the future. That was Archewell's role, after all. Release forms in the film industry are not new, but the secrecy and censorship that the Sussexes demanded from teachers and students alike is astonishing. The head of the CIA could sneak into the Kremlin with less confidentiality clauses. Roosevelt and Churchill met in secret to hammer out the Atlantic Charter with less hassle. Not for the first time, the question has to be asked, who do Harry and Meghan think they are? And what are they so afraid of when it comes to openness and transparency? Back then, Meghan had just published her first children's book, The Bench. Do you remember it? What a pile of rubbish. It made Budgie the Little Helicopter, written by the Duchess of York several decades earlier, seem like Proust. The Bench was 169 words long, inspired by the birth of the Sussexes' son, Archie, and aimed to celebrate the bond between a father and a son in rhyming couplets. Although, please, no one mention the bond between Harry and his father, which has since deteriorated from bad to worse to silent treatment. Meghan dedicated her book to the man and the boy who make my heart go pump pump, which gives you an idea of the level of writing on display. You'd think she'd want to hide the whole embarrassing project, but instead she planned a visit to this carefully selected inner-city school in Harlem, which has a 91% black and Hispanic student population, 95% of whom qualify for free or reduced-price lunches. It was perfectly disadvantaged, in other words. The Sussexes team demanded new cushions for the kids to sit on during the read aloud in the schoolyard. Because if poverty is unfortunate, it can at least be picturesque. Especially when the Sussexes Netflix crew was capturing every seemingly humanitarian moment for the Harry-Meghan documentary, which came out in December 2022. For what was this event, if not a publicity stunt to plug the Bench? Emails from Archewell to the school showed the 11 broadcast outlets, 17 photographers and 7 reporters who would be at the event, while slickly urging the school to say it was a charity event and not something promotion A. This is the kind of mundane event the royal family, in the UK do every day. The difference is they do this as part of charity work or support for local initiatives and various worthy causes for the benefit of others rather than themselves. Certainly not to sell a lousy book they've written while pretending to be royals in exile in a country that is a republic. And don't bring up the Duchess of York and Budgie to me, because at least when she did it, she didn't muzzle the freedoms of the poor kids forced to listen to her dreadful prose. Of course, any filming involving children comes with complications, put in place to protect the innocent from being exploited. I can't stop thinking about those poor kids in Harlem. Thinking that someone was genuinely interested in them, that this nice lady in the diamonds was coming to read them a funny story. Little did they know they were just unpaid extras in an ongoing production called St. Harry St. Meghan, The Crusader Years. And made to sit on a nice clean cushion to boot. It is no secret that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have gone to extreme lengths to protect the privacy of their own children. Since Archie and Lilibet were born, all the public has seen are blurred baby faces, a foot here, the back of a head there. It all seems rather silly, but if that is what they want, then fine. However, when it comes to respecting the privacy of other children, or honoring their rights as fellow citizens of the world who are free to express their own opinions, a very different set of rules applies. Typical. Remember to subscribe to British Royal Daily Updates YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell, this way you will be notified when we drop a video. Stay safe.